Yeah, so maybe this can help someone out there because I've just realized it has helped me. So, curiosity, yes, I've just come to realize, or rather, earlier today, I'm sure this has happened before, but I totally forgot about it. But yeah, today I just decided, let me record this, let me put this down somewhere so I can remember, or even just share it, You never know, someone, it can work out. It's something so small, yet, I mean, this world works in amazing and strange ways. So, I don't know, I was doing some chores around the house today and I just realized sometimes I get that, frustrated and I'm like, why does this have to be like this? And it just occurred to me that there's some things I've actually changed for the better in my life. And when I traced back, I didn't know how. I just thought things changed. Okay, great. But no, they stemmed out of curiosity. I mean, just think about it. You start asking, why is this thing like this? I mean, surely there has to be something better. I mean, then I was like, yeah, why did I think this was so absurd? It isn't. And forgive me if I'm the only one who thinks like this. Uh, Maybe for being late in class or whatever, but I'm sure I'm not the only one out there. Okay? Maybe life does you in, or your memory or whatever just gets jammed up. But when I just decided to stay on that path, that thought pattern, and I was just like, where is this taking me? Yes, like a memory. Yeah, so I did that. But so what? But I realized, oh my God, this is like how almost everything, okay, not everything, some are just by accident. We don't know, but it is, whether we knew it or not, someone, somewhere in a certain timeline, thought or got frustrated, curious about something. I mean, like, um, I don't know, everything. Toilets. I mean, sitting toilets. Oh, electricity. All these things. At some point, someone somewhere was like, this cannot be like this. Something has to, I'm sure there's a better way we can see at night. We can stay longer hours. Yeah. Uh, there has to be. I mean, and then it is birthed. The idea, not necessarily, the person will not be like, oh, struggling to think, and then, wow, it came. No, it didn't. But somehow, because the person desired, they thought, like, oh, this is not the only way. It doesn't have to be. Am I making any sense? Like, sometimes when we're in that moment of frustration or annoyed or something is getting to us, that is the window, a door, whatever you want to call it. And I felt so like a relief, because I was like, so that was that. That's why that happened. Yeah. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I mean, let me see. Because when I sat down to think about this, I mean, everything just made sense. Because, like, okay, there's an intentional, oh, like now I'm gonna be intentional about curiosity and things and how they can be better, is what I mean. Like most inventors, brilliant minds, most of them were intentional. Most inventions is what I'm trying to say. Most inventions were intentional, stemmed out of curiosity, something to work out better than before. I mean, and from that, it kept on getting better. Yes, thank you, Sauce. Exactly. Just think about it. Like, yeah, this is a good one. Camera. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's one person, 10 at a time, whatever amount of number. The point is, a human mind was involved. And this person must have thought, wow, there's so many great things happening every minute, every second. So many memories, they just disappear, you know? Something, there should be a better way to capture these memories. I mean, you know, maybe the first one did that, forgot about it, didn't know they have created a seed, manifested, because all these things, as we're told, are already out there present, but it's up to us to find them. So I hope I'm making some sense. Yeah, I'm not just here uh, rambling about because I don't usually do this. I just felt like sharing, yeah, because this is amazing. It's such a small thing as you look at it in a way that it's just so small yet so amazing. Because seriously, we have to use this. I'm gonna use this intentionally from now on. I'm gonna get curious about a lot of things that I think can be better. And from the first camera, second, on and on, up to where we are now, we can do this FaceTime, whatever you call this. It kept getting better. Another example, transportation, whether it's by road, by sea, or by flight. I can only imagine maybe the person who birthed the seed uh, of motor vehicles. Let's just use vehicles. This person must have been tired of either walking, riding horses, and I'm sure horses weren't for everyone, but still, you can be tired of this mode of transportation. And someone just thought, if it could be easier, you know, I'm sure there's a way. There has to be, and there was. Cars were birthed. Same with flights. Someone was just like, I mean, do we have to get seasick every time we want to travel? There has to be a better way of getting from one place to another, you know? Not in the sense and in the exact words I'm putting, but you know what I mean. Just the thought of, my God, you know, seasick, long, long hours. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just thinking whether the same person thought the same, came up with that idea, or another person got intentional about it. Either way, some form of curiosity was there. You wouldn't just wake up and decide to start building a plane, you know? You must have thought either this form of traveling is very exhausting, tiresome, and this person didn't think of any limits, or wow, this can be very expensive, we can make money out of this. No, I think they just thought, and after that, the next person, companies, whatever, decided to take it a notch higher until now where we have all sorts of. So yeah, my point in all this is just to tell anyone out there. I got cut off for a while. What I meant to say is, I'm just trying to share that let's get curious about how things can be better. And in that way, we birth the better ways. Yeah. Same thing with the opposite. If you get curious about the bad, it still works out. But there's no need for that now.